Hi, it's Wren. Welcome to A Wren's Tale. Today I am bringing you the delightful Little Monsters Lenormand. And if you are a fan of the Monstarot Tarot, this is the full size and this is the travel edition, you are going to love the Little Monsters Lenormand. Let me tell you a little bit about this deck. Now, I was gifted this deck by the creator, Joanna Nelson. She sent me one of her sample decks, and I am super excited to bring it to you today. This is in a hard shell clamshell box, as all of her decks are, with a magnetic closure. And we have some of the cards on the back. And on the side, Little Monsters Lenormand. The ends are plain. The closure side has the same as the other, and the bottom is plain. This is the front of the box, super cute. And inside, here is the artwork. Super whimsical, super fun. Now this deck has a ribbon, which I love the addition. Her Whispering Spirits deck also has a ribbon in the latest release, and I believe all her decks, the new editions, will have the ribbon. Here's a super cute tiny guidebook written by Trish Sullivan. Trish Sullivan writes all of Joanna Nelson's guidebooks. Here's the back. We'll go over this guidebook a little bit later. And let's pull out these cards. Let me show you the inside of the box first. We have more ladybugs. A super cute dragonfly there. If you hear snoring in the background, that is my dog. He is faithfully by my side. This is the back of the deck. So you can see all that artwork. Now, the Little Monster Lenormand features the beloved monsters from the Monstarot deck, as well as new animal characters like a bear, fox, stork, octopus, some new birds, and some new monster fish. This is a 36 card Lenormand deck, and the cards measure 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. And just let me show you, compared to a bicycle playing card, they are the exact same size. And let's compare it to, if you have the Monstarot deck, get this out. Here's a Monstarot card. This is the full-size deck. This is the Lenormand. And let's pull out the travel size so you have an all-around comparison here. So you have a full size, travel size, and then a little Lenormand. Okay, put the other decks aside. This artwork is just so cute. Now this is 350 GSM cardstock, and it has matte card fronts to prevent glare, and then just a slight gloss added to the back. So this side has a slight gloss. You might be able to see it there. And this side is matte. And it's that 350 GSM that all her decks are known for. Super high quality. The colors are always very vibrant. And I just want to go over one thing with you. She mentions this in her extremely successful Kickstarter campaign. So if you followed her on Kickstarter, you may already know this. And I just want to read this to you. What she has written about these two cards in particular. The Little Monsters Lenormand differ slightly. Instead of a gentleman and lady card, we have two monster cards. We wanted to stay true to the traditional Lenormand, but also reflect the truth that binary concepts of man and woman may work for some readers, but equally may not work for all people who may wish to use this deck. We indulged in a lot of soul searching and discussion with the little monsters in working out how we were going to achieve it. As the gentleman and lady cards also represent masculine and feminine energies, we felt the best way was to adapt these, to lean into the energy and have these monsters who do not see gender the same way as we humans be more gender fluid. This way, the two genderless monster cards can be used as binary man or woman, or as non-binary characters, or to represent feminine and masculine energies, however you wish to use them. So I wanted to bring that to your attention. So you have your 28 and 29 card, and it's monster and monster. Okay. Let's go through these cards. Okay, we have the Rider card, your little pip, your 9 cards. These cards make me smile. Like every time I look at Joanna's artwork, I smile from ear to ear because they're just too cute for words. I love the little snail that he's riding. He or she. So cute. We have the clover. I love the little flower and the monster hair. 4-leaf clover. We have our pip up here. Our ship. I love that it's an upside down toadstool. Let me get you into these little guys over here. We have the house. There's so much detail in these. Everyone's super happy. I love the little window up here. Here we have our tree, complete with a little weather vane on top. And if you look closely here, you see the branches? I think that's so cute. I love that. I love that. I love that they're holding a little heart. We have the clouds. I love the expression. And yes, we can make a drinking game out of how many times I say the word love during this video. The snake. Love how he's coiled up to get that apple. A little expression on this monster's face. The coffin. Now this is a creature you see in the death card on the Monstarot. We have the bouquet. They're so happy. Look. The little faces in the plants reminds me of Little Shop of Horrors. I get so excited when I look through these cards. The scythe, like the little tentacle coming out. Little snail. The whip, forming a little heart on top. The birds. Now these are new creatures. I love the expression. The child. Such innocence in these cards. A little paper sailboat. The fox. This is another new little creature. Maybe the trees are bending. The bear, another new creature. Love the expression. See, I'm just getting so excited. I'm going to drop these cards. The stars. If you have the Monstarot deck, you know this card. Or you know this creature, I should say. Love this. The stork, a new creature. We have another paper boat. Love the addition of the cattails. I used to love cattails when I was a kid. We used to live near a little pond that had them. Now that I live in the South, I can't tell you the last time I saw cattails. I don't know that we have them down here on the coast. I've never seen them. The dog, getting ready to play. Little purple hearts above his head. The tower of toadstools. A little unicorn piglet. So cute. The garden. This is a happy garden. I love all the expressions. If you look at the flowers and the toadstool and this flower, it's just so much joy in these cards. How can you not love the little monsters? It's impossible. It's just impossible. You have to love them. The mountain, a little lonesome tree on top of that mountain, matches his little hat. See, in my excitement, I woke up the dog. Crossroads. A little sign on which direction should he go in. Love the little knapsack. The mice. Super cute. Like that they match the purple mountains in the background. I love that the clouds are reminiscent of bubbles. The heart. Love the antlers. Love that we have the little light or the little candle. Little hearts and a star. You have little ladybugs down here. The ring. It's like the prized possession being held up. Little monster is so happy for this monster. The book. Oh, I just love this. I'm laughing at the legs and the feet. The letter. Love the toadstool mailbox. I love that we're sprinkling down some stars and some love. Because everyone loves a good snail mail. We don't love the bills and the junk mail, but a good letter or a good postcard, we all love those. Now here is Monster 28 and 29, which would be your typical lady and gentleman, but we have monster and monster. I love how these are done. This is perfect for this deck. Wouldn't have it any other way. Perfectly represented. And then we have the lily. Look at how sweet her face is. Just looking up at that lily. Little hands together. The sun. Such a peaceful Zen card. The moon. Love the little bunny flying over the moon. Love this little guy down here. The key. There's no question on these cards what the card is depicting. Some Lenormand decks I've seen where, you know, it's a cloud, it's the cloud card, but, you know, there's so many other things in the card. You wonder, is it a cloud? Is it the house? You know, which one is this? These cards are very clear what they are. Without, I mean, even if they didn't have the labels on the bottom, they're still very clear what the card is depicting. I love skeleton keys. The fish. This is too cute for words. Look at the expression. Look at that expression. So happy. It makes me giddy. The anchor. Love that. And the cross. The owl. I love the colors in these decks. These cards are fantastic. Let me put some of these out here because I want to go over the book with you. I just want you to see them some more. You know what? Let's just move these around a little bit so you can just see more of these cards. Can I fit them all in here? I kind of can. Okay, let's go over the book. So here's your little booklet. Again, written by Trish Sullivan. You have your cover page. You have your welcome to the Little Monsters Lenormand. I'll read a little bit of this to you. The world is full of empathetic, fantastical, whimsical creatures who live a hopeful life, knowing hope to be the most powerful energy in the universe. The aim of the Little Monsters Lenormand is to bring this feeling into all our lives. The world of the Little Monsters was first created by Joanna Nelson in Monstarot. Now these characters are venturing into the world of Lenormand as well. The Little Monsters Lenormand was created by and illustrated by Joanna Nelson. The card meanings in the guidebook were created and written by Trish Sullivan. And then it goes into the difference with the lady and the gentleman card that I spoke to you about before. And then we go into drawing pairs. Most Lenormand readings involve reading pairs of cards. This is your foundation block for more complex readings, but it always starts with a single pair. It explains more about that, and we have the 3-card draw. We have the grand tableau. Explains to you how to do that and how to read it. And then we go into the pips in the Lenormand, which, if you're familiar with Lenormand, these are your pips. 9 of Hearts. And this would be the 6 of Diamonds, your Ace of Diamonds. And explains what each suit signifies. Hearts deal with emotion, relationships, feelings ranging from nurture to negativity. Clubs deal with obligations and duty, obstacles and difficulties. Diamonds deal with money, luck, and ambition. And spades deal with structure, work, and reliability. And then we go into the meaning of each card. So for each card, you have the number, the name of the card, the key concepts. There's 3 for each card. And then you have a little blurb. So let's look at the Rider card. So here is your Rider card, and your key concepts are messages, speed, and energy. And it says, if I can see this here, energetic and enthusiastic. This little monster uses a wand to speed up their snail companion. They cannot delay. They have news. It's all changed now. Delays and setbacks are about to disappear as you race past them. But with all this speed comes a risk of impermanence. You will need to take advantage of every opportunity presented to you. Ramp up your energy and charge ahead. Corresponding pip, 9 of Hearts. Energy, feel of the card is positive. So you have a corresponding pip for each card, and you have the energy / feel of the card for each card as well. And that's the same through all 36 cards. And then you have the acknowledgements in the back. So if you have the Monstarot Tarot, this is the perfect addition to your Joanna Nelson collection. And since we're talking about Joanna Nelson, and if you know me, you know she is my favorite deck creator of all times. Let me show you a few other things, a few other decks to go with your collection if you do not have them. So we have the Monstarot, the travel size, and we have the full size. So these perfectly pair with your Little Monsters Lenormand here. And if you are familiar with the Monstarot, then you are familiar with the little bugs that appear in the Monstarot decks. So if you haven't picked up the Little Bug Oracle, they are available on her Etsy site, and I will link her Etsy site down below. And her Etsy site is the only place to purchase these. If you see them anyplace else online, they are counterfeit. So please only purchase from her Etsy site. And since we're talking about her decks, there is the Catland Oracle and the Returned Catland Oracle. So when you pick up your Little Monsters Lenormand, you can check out both of these Oracle decks. Super cute artwork. Here are some of the cards on the back. Super fun decks, and they were designed that you can combine both of these 45 card decks into one 90 card deck. And the Whispering Spirits tarot deck is back in stock. And like I was saying before, her decks now have a ribbon to pull. Her decks are always beautifully illustrated, and the boxes are just magnificent. And there is also the Cosmo Beings tarot deck. So definitely check all of those out while you're looking at the Lenormand deck. And she has a lot of extra goodies on her Etsy shop. She has these 4x6 prints, which are also postcards. So if you're into post-crossing or any sort of, just sending a note to someone, she does have these cards available on her Etsy site. And these are the kittens from her Catland deck. These are the little bugs from Little Bugs Oracle. This is from the Cosmo Beings deck. Let's see. This is from the Little Bug deck. These are Catland. This is also from Catland. Well, this would be from Return to Catland. This is from Catland. More Little Bug. It's from Little Bug. This is from her Cosmo Beings deck. So definitely check out these 4x6 prints. You can frame these. Like I said, you can mail them. They're great. The backs are blank, so you can easily write notes on them. She also has these cute little canvas bags available on her Etsy shop. She also has a very large tote bag with the kittens. And if you are into little buttons, those are available. She has little stickers available. She also has bookmarks available. And who doesn't need a bookmark? These are great to have. And she also has these incredible satin cloths. I have to get up and reach them. You can use these as tarot cloths. I'm going to insert pictures here so you can see these better. You can use these as a tarot cloth. You can use this as a scarf. These are just magnificently done. They're beautiful. They're so silky and they're just stunning. And I think that's all of the extras that I have of hers. But definitely check out her Etsy shop. You will not be disappointed. And check out this Little Monsters Lenormand. It's super cute for all you Lenormand lovers. And even if you're new to Lenormand, there's enough in the guidebook to get you started on your Lenormand journey. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.